Okay, ladies and gentlemen. So in this video, I'll explain how to do this exercise. So the first thing I would do is identify the keywords here so we know what we're looking for. So it says a plot that is rather unusual, okay? Like kind of quite strange for the writer in question. Like, o sea, el escritor realmente no escribe así con mucha frecuencia. A plot como trama, ¿no? Okay. The best novel the writer has produced so far, el mejor hasta el momento. Okay. A desire to make international literature more accessible. International literature more accessible. Okay. A novel that it is impossible to stop reading. No puedes parar de leer esta novela. A past era, like a past period, accurately captured by the writer. Like reflected, something like that by the writer. Okay. A crime against a family of considerable importance, una familia importancia. A storyline, trama, that deliberately misleads, que a propósito engaña al reader. A family who have come down in the world. O sea, solían ser de mucho renombre, mucho nivel, pero ya no tanto. A character wanting a say in the running of the country, ¿no? Wanting a say como que quería opinar y que esa opinión se escuchara y te hicieran caso in the running of the country, okay? A character who reacts against, reacciona de manera negativa, their social background. Okay, so now we know what we're looking for. Ya hicimos la lista, pues ya vámonos de compras, ¿no? Vamos a la tienda a comprar, okay. So a remarkable young woman makes the first of what I hope will be many appearances. Yeah, espero que sea la primera de muchas. In Denise Mina's The Field of Blood. It's 1918 and Patty Meehan, 18, is determined that her lowly job, ¿no? Su trabajo de bajo nivel as a copy girl on a Scottish newspaper will be her first step, ¿no? Será como el primer paso para ya convertirse en reportera. It's an aspiration that separates her, que le separa, from her working class parents, ¿no? Eso es lo del social background. Sus padres son de la clase obrera, ¿no? So that would be the first one, right? She's reacting against it. Who are suspicious of ambition. Como que, ¿para qué quieres subir de nivel social, no? Suspicious of ambition and want everything, no quieren ningún cambio. When two small boys are arrested for the murder, matan a un toddler, a un bebé mayor, ¿no? Bebé 3-4 años. Paddy believes that the police don't have the whole story, no tienen todos los datos, and lleva a cabo su propia investigación. But this is not simply a murder mystery, no es simplemente ese género de cuento, ¿no? Mina produces something something special every time in this book. Her finest yet, su mejor hasta el momento, the best novel she has produced so far, okay? I'll just put this over here just so it fits. Offers a memorable portrait, un retrato, of a touching, conmovedora heroine, along with the dynamics, la dinámica of the workplace and especially the family. Okay, that all seems good to me. All right, so let's move on and find B. So Barbara Vine also uses crime as one element, una parte de su libro. She is unusually gentle mood. O sea, su mood, ¿no? Su humor está como que muy gentil. In The Minotaur, in which a Swedish woman describes an unsettling experience, como que una experiencia como perturbadora, something like that. Unsettling experience that happened over 30 years ago, when she was engaged to look after the grown-up son of a bizarre English household, ¿no? O sea, le contrataron, she was engaged, to look after the grown-up son, o sea, cuidar al hijo, pero un hijo ya grande, no un hijo infante, of a bizarre, like a strange English household. The once grand, o sea, era una casa grande, enorme, grandiosa, pero hoy en día ya es shabby, ¿no? En malas condiciones. So, a family who have come down in the world, that would be number 8. Okay. Now, shabby is ruled by a tyrannical old woman, la tiranía, whose 3 unmarried daughters, ¿no? 3 hijas sin casar, lead separate, dismal, triste lives, moving cautiously around their autistic brother. El hermano tiene autismo. The narrative is a compelling, but not as dark. La narrative, como que el plot, is compelling, como que convincing, pero no tan dark, no tan oscuro, tan, as we have come to expect, como esperaríamos. So this would be an unusual, the plot is unusual, yeah? So we normally expect things kind of a bit darker, but not so much here. Okay, that's all good then. Now, let's have a look at C. The latest addition to Bitter Lemon Press is prize-winning Cuban novelist Leonardo Padura. He does nothing to hinder, like to prevent, obstaculizar, something like that, hinder their mission to publish English translations, publicar traducciones al inglés, of the best foreign crime fiction. Foreign crime es lo de international, pero ¿dónde está? This one right here. Okay. Foreign crime fiction. Havana read the first book in the Havana Quarteto, son 4 libros, introduces Lieutenant Mario Conde, an eccentric personality with unusual investigative methods. Sus métodos de investigación son poco comunes. All his skills are called upon, se requieren de todas sus habilidades, when a murder victim turns out to be the son of a prominent diplomat. Eso es lo del attack on a family, ¿no? Pero ¿dónde está? A crime against a family of considerable importance, ¿no? La familia es de mucha importancia y fue un ataque contra esa familia. Okay. Padura's powerful writing creates an atmospheric picture, una imagen atmosférica, of a turbulent city, como que una ciudad muy turbulenta, illuminated by Conde's mocking, ¿no? Como que haciendo burla, commentary. Okay, now this is C. Let's have a look at D then, okay? Jess Walter continues to impress with his new novel, Citizen Vince, which takes place, que toma lugar, in the run-up to the 1980 US presidential election. The run-up como que en el pre, ¿no? En los días previos, en los meses previos a la elección de 1980. His protagonist, Vince Camden, is a lifelong criminal, o sea, toda la vida ha sido criminal, who has avoided another prison sentencia by giving evidence against other criminals, soplón, basically. He is in witness protection para que los otros criminales no puedan tomar venganza en su contra. Contentedly managing a donut shop, ¿no? O sea, aparentemente muy feliz trabajando en la tienda de donuts, while keeping his hand in with a little credit card for, ¿no? O sea, está haciendo eso, pero también está clonando las tarjetas de crédito de los clientes, por ejemplo. When he discovers that his life is in danger, corre peligro, Vince suddenly realizes not only that he enjoys his new life, le gusta la nueva vida, but that for the first time, it is important to him to vote, ¿no? Siente la importancia de votar. Nunca había sentido eso. His attempts to dodge his assassin, como que esquivar his assassin, and pay off his debts, pagar lo que debe, so that he can cast his vote, ¿ya? Para que pueda emitir su voto, make a splendidly, hermosamente entertaining, thoughtful book. So let's have a look there. Number 4. You can't stop reading. It doesn't really say that. A past era. Does he say that he captured it by the writer? The past era. Not sure about that one. 7, storyline deliberately misleads the reader. I can't remember anything about that. A character wanting a say, yeah, in running the country. So, o sea, tiene muchas ganas de votar, así que es la D. Bit of a weird one, but okay, not a problem. Let's have a look at E then. John Lawton's post-Second World War series, una serie que habla del mundo post-Segunda Guerra Mundial, features the London-based policeman, ¿no? Un policía que trabaja en Londres, Freddie Troy. Troy is upper class, and his friends and colleagues include both influential figures of society. O sea, sus amigos, sus compañeros de trabajo son personas de mucha influencia, ¿no? Son influyentes. And faithful, though sometimes less than law-abiding, o sea, faithful, fiel, pero no siempre respetan la ley, members of the lower classes. Okay, Lawton's plots are tough, like rough, duros, no? Los dramas. Pues. And Troy spends much of his time in bed, in hospital, or getting to know various female characters, conociendo a las mujeres de la novela, no? In Blue Rondo, we have reached the 1950s, and Troy, now a chief superintendent, no? Ya un nivel muy superior dentro de la policía, is investigating a gangland war, una guerra entre pandillas, no? Whilst recovering from yet another injury, no? Está lastimado, and other subplots, no? Subtramas. Lawton's period atmosphere, no? El ambiente del periodo, illustrated with credible characters, credible que son creíbles, is impeccable, and the writing is elegantly precise. Pues eso es lo del historic period, no? A past era accurately captured, so that would be E. Now, we've got 2 left. It doesn't really mislead us, doesn't say anything about misleading us, and it doesn't say about stop reading. So let's have a look at F. Harlan Coben has made his intentions clear. He wants to give his protagonist, the good guy, a hard time, que la pase mal. Give him a hard time, que la pase mal. And he makes a good job of doing so. Y hace muy bien, cumple muy bien con ese propósito en The Innocent. Everything is going well for Matt Hunter. Todo le va bien a Matt Hunter. He has a great job, buen trabajo. His wife is expecting her first baby, and they have their ideal American home, no? Todo perfecto. But then he finds his life and marriage inexplicably, que no se puede explicar por qué, threatened, yeah? Amenazado. The enjoyably intricate plot, no es un plot muy intricate, muy complicado, enjoyably, pero eso se disfruta, takes several turns, luego va para acá y luego va para acá, y como que no se sabe para dónde va el trama, involving a videotape, like FBI agents, even a dead nun, una monja muerta, before we are taken on a final twist, y por último, un último twist, un último giro, when the villains and the motive are revealed, cuando se revelan los que quieren hacerle daño y el por qué. A book you can't help reading in one go, de un jalón, no? So, stop reading is quite obvious. Now, also, it misleads the reader, yes, por los twists y los turns y todo lo inesperado, okay? So, honestly, guys, I don't think that exercise was too difficult. So yeah, that wasn't too bad at all, I don't think. Well, anyway, any questions, let me know in class and I'll happily help you.